time for our huge six-man tag grudge match. We've got Ricardo Rodriguez, Scumdog, and the former PWS champion Kodai versus the team of Omerta, Handsome J, and the legend himself, the Japanese buzzsaw, Tajiri.
That's right, Charlie. They have so much story, so much personal story into each other.
Oh, it's incredible. And look, have right here, like, look at this man, Omerta, the monster of Korean wrestling. Like, just on his own, this is someone where you're like, how are you going to take this person down? Accompanied by New Era International member Handsome J and New Era Cockroach, the Supreme Aussie Blaze.
I gotta say, New Era doesn't exist without the muscle of Omerta, the brain of Ozzy. Look at how handsome J is.
Yeah, I mean, look, sporting that Dubai World Championship. This is truly, I mean, it's a great coup for New Era. Like, spreading out around the world, New Era International, it's an amazing concept, and Handsome J really does fit in with the New Era model. And right now, it's going to be really, really tough for the other team to try and take these people down. That's without thinking about the man himself, Tajiri.
God of wrestling, the god of PWS. Look how all of them are praying for the god.
Tajiri has been doing this almost as long as I've been alive, and he's been amazing the whole time. Like, he is truly a legend, a god, and you've got to think that just having him in your corner just gives you an edge that the other team just won't be able to replicate.
That's right, for over 2 years, Tajiri has been a mentor of PWS. He has been mentor for Shiho, Omerta, Ozzy, and the New Era, and he recently betrayed Nozaki Kodai, and Nozaki Kodai has been crying like a crybaby.
I wouldn't call him a crybaby to his face, though, you.
He might be big, he might be Japanese heavy tank, but he's still crybaby.
Well, we're about to see how much that's going to affect right now. We've got Team New Era in the ring, now ready to see their opponents. But the crowd right now, you can see the crowd, they are not fans of New Era. You have not made friends in this 3,000 crowd. You know?
No, they're just shy, so they're actually cheering for us.
I don't think that's what I heard.
After Nozaki has been betrayed by Tajiri, he said he will bring his friends, the Scumdog and his mentor, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Now hearing the barking, that means it is time for the people from the Dog Pound to make their entrance. We have Scumdog, Sage Matthews.
I hate this guy, he's so annoying. I hate he's woofing around, barking around.
He has really managed to ingratiate himself with this PWS audience. When he first joined, they were not fans of the Dog Nation Scumdog, but these days, it seems that Scum has become quite the fan favorite.
I gotta say that, it's pretty epic if the 3,000 people vote for him.
And here we have second best ring announcer at the show, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Legendary ring announcer, manager, trainer, and wrestler all over the world.
I could have done that, but he insisted he did it. So.
Did you hear a better ring announcer than Ricardo Rodriguez?
Of course, I mean, I've got the voice, I've got the accent. I mean, give him time, give him a few more years. You know, he's still a bit of a rookie. He'll get there.
I hate you,
But speaking of someone who hates your guts, Shiho, we have the heavy tank, one of the most revolutionary wrestlers to ever enter the Korean wrestling field, Nozaki Kodai. And I say, how do you deal with someone like Omerta? How do you deal with Kodai?
You need so many planning when you fight Nozaki Kodai. Whenever I fight him before I get into the ring, I have to spend all night to plan all the evil scheme to beat him up.
And he managed to turn his mentor, his friend, against him.
Again, Tajiri didn't betray Nozaki Kodai. Tajiri just made the best choice for the business. He came to the Shiho, he came to the New Era, because New Era is the best for the business.
And that's why we've ended up with this match right here. We've got Tajiri and the New Era versus Kodai and the Free Legacies Wrestling team of Ricardo Rodriguez and Scumdog, and it's about to kick off already.
The 6 man already filled the ring. And it's going to be not enough with just one referee to stop this fight.
I don't want to be Bearer right now. I can see this just breaking out in all sorts of ways.
Barrow will be a barrel sandwich by the 6 man.
Finally starting to try and get some semblance of order so that we can start this match up. 6-man tag rules. We're going to wrestle until there's one pinfall or submission. You can see it's our first chance to see Handsome Jay as a member of New Era. Kodai in his matching Three Legacies Dog Nation style top as well, the heavy tank number 99.
All of these 6 people, each team has a very unique feature. The Tajiri has experience, Handsome Jay has strength and speed, and Omerta has a size. And it goes same to the other team, the Ricardo experience, Nozaki Kodai size and strength, and Scumdog has a speed. So it'll be very interesting which partners will be paired up.
I mean, you said it right there, right? Do you go for the classic? Do you go big man versus big man, experience versus experience, and then speed versus speed? Or do you mix it up? Do you try and do almost like a rock, paper, scissors style attack to get the upper hand?
Exactly. It will be eye feasting for the fans because they can see so many different styles in pro wrestling.
It looks like we're about to be kicking off with Scumdog versus Handsome Jay.
Speed versus speed.
Both of these wrestlers debuted last year. Revelations for Korean wrestling. Like, they have just come back, and every time they come back, getting bigger and better every single time they wrestle.
That's right. And then Scumdog might be actually faster than the Handsome Jay, but look at the size difference. Handsome Jay still have an advantage on the strength.
Definitely. And also, he's got that British cunning, that British suave, like that nature of just being just an all-round, more confident and accomplished guy.
Still, Scumdog successfully applied the wrist lock. And our Handsome Jay.
Jay instantly with the reversal. You see it, it's like, look at the eyes of Handsome Jay. Like, that is a man that has been flying all around the world with not much sleep and an awful lot of caffeine.
And that's the eyes of the member of the New Era. We're always focused. We're always locked in for the success.
Scumdog now trying to get the advantage, trying to get some of that air out of Handsome Jay. This is tag team wrestling. It's all about trying to turn the match into essentially a handicap match. You want to cut off that ring, make it 3 against 1 as much as you can.
Exactly. Tag team match, you shouldn't be in the mindset that this is a single match. You have to work with your team whatsoever. Even you hate them or not, you still have to be a team to win this match.
And that could be one of the big questions, because you've got 2 teams with a 3rd member added in. You've got Kodai. Is Kodai going to work well with Ricardo and Scumdog? And is Jay going to work well with Omerta and Tajiri?
They might have all the ingredient and all the different member with the different feature of the team, but what's the most element of this tag team match will be Tajiri and Ricardo.
Scumdog trying to once more send Jay to the side. Jay reverses. I mentioned before about the speed. That's what these two have to offer. And we're back to the barking.
The technique, speed, they're still on the same level.
We've seen this a lot from Scumdog, just trying to almost like just irritate the opponent with that evasive maneuver.
The bread and butter and the beautiful dropkick by Scumdog. That's the bread and butter of the Scumdog. He runs around like an idiot dog all around the ring and peeing on his opponent.
Oh, that's just, I mean, this is why you get your dog spayed and neutered, isn't it?
Exactly. He should be captured to the shelter. He should be sent to the shelter.
But here he is in front of 3,000 people at Wrestle Nation, and now we're tagging in his mentor, Ricardo Rodriguez.
The first tag taken by the Ricardo team. Ricardo working together over 2 years from the Three Legacy Wrestling. They've been showing their tag team moves.
Yeah, this is Ricardo's first wrestling match in Korea. He's been giving a lot of help with PWS during the years, trying to offer support, trying to offer advice on how to build a wrestling company, how to build a wrestler. But right now it's his first time wrestling, and here he is.
Not only in the PWS, after the WWE, he went to Egypt, he went to India, and he trained so many people all over the world.
And once more, but do you notice that they're only tagging each other in? They're leaving Kodai on the outside. I don't know if that's tactics or if they're just thinking too insular, thinking about themselves in a tag team and not a group of three.
They don't want to tag Kodai until they bring the monster of the new era, Omerta, which is happening right now.
We're about to see it now. This brings me back to Extreme Heat last year, where Nozaki Kodai and Omerta went to war in an extreme match. One of the best matches we've ever seen in Korea.
Nozaki Kodai might have a strength and a little bit more experience than Omerta, but Omerta has ambition, which Kodai never had.
And also you've got that one thing holding Kodai back, that Kodai has honor, which Omerta lost the minute he became a New Era member.
He didn't lose, he just slept. And do you know why Omerta will always beat Kodai, and Kodai will never win against Omerta?
Why?
Because Omerta has a friendship, Charlie, which we will never have too.
I have friends.
Solid lockup right there.
Right now, it looks like Omerta's getting the early strength advantage here. Like really using that the height advantage to weigh down on Kodai, sending him to the ropes.
In the lockup, it's really hard when your opponent is taller than you. It's really hard for them to take the strength advantage.
Omerta really just trying to do what he can, because it's, like we say, it's Omerta's job is to take out Kodai, make sure that difference maker that the other team have cannot play their role.
Seems like they all have a same card in the deck, and that's the most important thing is the Ricardo Rodriguez and Tajiri, because they are the mastermind. They tell all these young wrestlers what to do in real time.
You have that, like it's the quarterback system, right? Just making sure that you don't just do the right things, but you know when to act, how to act, and just time yourself perfectly.
Exactly, and Ricardo might be experienced, but Tajiri has been in the business for over 30 years. He fought so many foes, he has so much knowledge.
Absolutely, I mean he's worked with the best. He's worked with William Regal, worked with Super Crazy, worked with so many people in so many companies. Now here he is in PWS, leading Omerta and Handsome J against this team of Kodai, Scumdog, and Rodriguez.
And see, that's the mastermind Tajiri, telling Omerta what to do to take down the Kodai.
Omerta is loving it right here. You can see the New Era as well.
That's my man, that's my big man.
I'm sure Ozzy will be cackling away at ringside somewhere as well. Just like that, Kodai taking the monster off his feet.
Omerta's gonna be even bigger monster when he learns how to be calm in this kind of situation. There's our wrestling god, Tajiri.
So we talked about Tajiri versus Ricardo.
When you stand in the ring with Tajiri as your opponent, he has eyes of lion. He has eyes, he has aura that he's gonna eat you alive.
Yes, I mean Tajiri certainly has never been a person that has any qualms about hurting you. And we're gonna have to see. I mean, I don't think this is a match we've ever seen before, Tajiri versus Ricardo Rodriguez, and we're not gonna see it right now because suddenly all six in the ring.
It's a mind game of Tajiri. You wanna make fight dirty.
And we knew this was going to happen sooner rather than later, just everything spilling out to the outside. Tajiri attacking children in the crowd, it seems.
No, he's just trying to pet the children.
Pet the children. Here we are, monsters going to war like Godzilla versus King Kong.
It's a long-term tactic by Tajiri. It seems like the Team Ricardo is still kicking their asses, but in long term they're going to create the chaos. From the chaos they want to find the empty spot where they can work on.
Absolutely, and now it's all just heading all around this KBS arena. Tajiri being slammed into the staging area at this point. The referee's just letting it happen, it seems. As the rest of them now just fighting their way up the stairs. Tajiri, who's that handsome guy on the side?
This is a big pandemonium right here.
Yeah, everyone just fighting their way. And oh wait, what is Scumdog doing up there?
He should go down. It's so dangerous.
There are people up there. No, this is crazy. You can't be. No.
No.
Oh my God! Swanton off the railing, taking everybody out.
That idiot think he's a daredevil.
Absolute insanity from Scumdog.
Dogs cannot fly. This is idiocracy.
Even took out the chair of the handsome ring announcer. This is chaos all over the place.
But yeah, as you see, that's the tactic of Tajiri. They think they're advantage, but they're distracted. They're distracted by the short honor, short adrenaline. There's our brain. There's a wise man, Ozzy. That's what Tajiri's been asking for. That's what he's been waiting for. Now Ricardo Rodriguez is isolated.
Yeah, it's 2-on-1 in the ring. Scumdog's starting to make his way back. Omerta just taking out the doctor's table.
Other teams are busy fighting outside, while Tajiri is schooling Ricardo Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez has been in the business more than 20 years, but Tajiri has been here more than 30 years.
See it right now that Tajiri just managing to get that upper hand, and now the referee just about restoring order as this match makes its way back to the ring.
You can see that even during the tag, Tajiri is never giving Ricardo the path to tag his partners.
Like I say, that's the classic tag team wrestling. Now that they're here, this is what the new era is going to do. They're going to cut off that ring, make it half of a ring, 3-on-1, and Ricardo Rodriguez might be in for a very, very long afternoon now.
Oh, Charlie, you'll be so surprised how many wrestlers don't really care about that. Even the tag match, they want to tag match like this, a single match. They want to get all of their moves together.
Sidewalk slam from Omerta.
There's no escape from that. Omerta should cut the opportunity of the Ricardo to tag his partners.
So, now what is the monster thinking of?
It's a risky move, but paid off.
Now we're starting to see this from the new era, just trying to take out Ricardo, trying to wear him down. Lots of quick pins, quick moves, quick tags.
Ricardo is a heavyweight, but the trickster. He has so many moves on his sleeve, so you have to be very, very careful. You shouldn't give him any moment.
See here, shades of the Heart Foundation.
Big heart attack.
Jay into the cover. Referee a little slow getting to the pin.
Jay has no time to be frustrated. There you go. You give him one space, Ricardo fight back.
But Ricardo's in the wrong corner right now. He had a brief moment of respite, but now Ricardo is all... Oh, he's trying to fight back.
Big European uppercut. Still trying to run away from the corner. Wise move from Ricardo.
Tajiri now in the ring, cuts him off.
Snapmare and slap to the back.
Yeah, slapped him upside the head there.
It's humiliating, but it also gives concussion to your head.
Now this is classic veteran move, just working on taking out the energy in the air from Ricardo Rodriguez. Removing the fight that Ricardo was starting to show.
Tajiri is always in control.
That's the nature of Tajiri, the nature of the new era. Like, as much as I dislike them, as much as I think they're run by an idiot, it's an idiot that always has a plan.
Charlie, you're getting it wrong. New era is all about positivity. It's all about spreading love, honesty, and the hard work all over the world. That's what we were trying to do.
Oh, and Ricardo almost managed to steal it there. Jay with the German into the cover.
Jay failed to make a solid bridge, but still, it was effective.
I start to see a little bit of frustration in handsome Jay right now. I think he thought that was it.
The children are chanting Boomer to Ozzy Blaze, but he's not Boomer. He's hip. He's smart.
He's a bit of a boomer, let's be fair.
You're a Boomer, Charlie.
I'm a millennial.
What's the difference?
Speaking of heart, Omerta going straight for the heart of the opposing team there. Great tag team wrestling. Take out the other two. Take away the tag option.
Yeah, but still, it gave a time to Ricardo to recover. There you go. That was the consequence. Omerta shouldn't have gone for them.
cutter from Ricardo Rodriguez, but he's too hurt. He's not managing to get to the cover. He could have slain the monster there.
Omerta shouldn't go to the tag. Omerta should block the road.
And Omerta doesn't quite know where he is right now. You see Tajiri asking for the tag. Handsome Jay beside himself. Aussie Blaze storming up and down. Both of them. Kodai's in. Jay is in.
There's a hidden card. Big clothesline. Ducking the clothesline.
Oh my god, look at the power.
Oh my god.
Oh, lifted him like he was a child. Like the power of Nozaki Kodai, but he does not know Tajiri's behind him.
That's where Nozaki Kodai, the Japanese have think is getting personal after he get betrayed by his teacher, Tajiri.
That's what this match is all about. It's all about that betrayal.
No! The god has fallen. You cannot do that to Tajiri.
I think it's done. The god is down and Tajiri might be about to lose this match for his team right here.
The big vertical holding upside down. And that's a great tactic by New Era. As soon as the opponent's offense is done, New Era doesn't give any space. They keep attacking.
Absolutely, they're just swarming Kodai now like rats to a piece of cheese. Sending Jay into Kodai.
Big train attack.
Disrespectful slap from Tajiri, and now this is the big man. Clothesline!
You can see, unlike the team Ricardo, the New Era always work together.
Yeah, now if you can see that Handsome Jay has just fitted into this New Era style so seamlessly. They really are a team of three. You can feel it right now. Jay's calling for something.
They shouldn't waste no time. Until Scumdog and Ricardo recover, they should finish it right away.
Jay, Ricardo and Scumdog with the assist. Suddenly now the cavalry is in.
Again, Tajiri's mastermind was perfect. However, Handsome Jay and Omerta, still being young wrestler with full of adrenaline, they got too rushed and they got too cocky. It took too much time.
Now it's not good. Handsome Jay does not want to turn around because we talk about how much you want it to be 3-on-1. This is... Oh, and there's Aussie. Aussie on the top rope.
Aussie trying to save some time.
Oh my word!
What is that? What is that? He's not trained. He's a civilian. He's not a wrestler.
Scumdog now 619 straight into the face of Handsome Jay. Spear! That's gotta be it.
No! Tajiri can save it.
3!
No!
Team Kodai does it.
That cursed, condescending Scumdog and that pig Nozaki Kodai and then Ricardo Rodriguez ruined everything.
They managed to. New Era were a cohesive unit, but just at the end, Kodai is able to be the factor that made them win.
Shut up, Charlie. This is WrestleNation. This is not Scumdog 619 Nozaki Kodai spear. It should be New Era's moment.
When you get speared by a tank, there's only one person that gets a moment at that point. Look at this swanton from Scumdog earlier.
That irresponsible child. He's childish, selfish.
He won. You have to think that this is not over. This rivalry between New Era, Kodai especially, is just going to keep going and going and going.
Again, still, the legend Tajiri is with us, Omerta is with us, the big brain Oz is with us, and New Era still stands strong. And this is not the end.
But for this battle, the win goes to Scumdog, Ricardo Rodriguez, and Nozaki Kodai.